Morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about the parking system. Okay, so the parking is one of the major problems that is created by the increasing road traffic. So due to increasing the road traffic, we expected while parking our vehicle also is a very difficult task to us. Why? Because we don't have sufficient land surface in the road area. So it is an impact of transport development. So the availability of less space in urban areas has increased the demand for parking space, especially in areas like central business districts. So this may be affected the mode, the choice also. So this has a great economical impact. So we have to give more concentration on parking studies. So if we have to occupy our vehicle in a suitable places means we can access our road surfaces in a frequently as well as in a perfect manner. Whereas we don't have sufficient places now, so that area the trouble will be occur. So it will be continue throughout the road surfaces. So in this aspect, we can expect that the traffic may be increased in this area. So now we have to give consideration for parking studies. So before taking any measures for the betterment of conditions, the data regarding availability of parking space, extent of its usage, and parking demand is essential. It is also required to estimate the parking space also. So the parking survey are intended to provide all this information. So why? Because we discuss this all those things now. So at the time of doing the survey to take the traffic from the road surfaces, we have to give the more concentration along with that survey to the parking survey. So since the duration of parking varies with different vehicles, several statistics are used to access the parking needs. So how we are going to do the parking statistics? So first one is the parking accumulation, second parking volume, third one parking load, fourth one parking like average parking duration, then fifth one parking turnover, sixth one parking index. So accumulation, volume, load, parking duration, turnover index, all those things we have to take into note. So parking accumulation. So see the number of vehicles, okay, like vehicle 1, 2, 3, it will be increased. Parking accumulation curvature diagram. This is the type. Okay. So take the example of this exact picture. If we can take the time at 15 minutes. Okay. So there is only one vehicle are occupied in this space. The meanwhile from this place and this place was empty. Now the time will be crossed 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So now the occupation of the road surfaces, the vehicle will be increasing. So see from here, the vehicle 3 are occupied this space. So now we are moving the time 45 minutes. So that time, so from vehicle 1 are removed from these places. That means the vehicle are taken into out. So now here there is no vehicle are occupied in this space. So only the vehicle 3 are occupied in this space. The same thing, the time will be increased at 60 minutes. There is no vehicle are occupied in these places. Why? Because vehicle 1 and 3 are went out from this particular area. So it will be moved. So now this all this time across in a one day. Okay. So now the 15 minutes. Okay. So take the 75 minutes. Now the vehicle B are occupied in these places. Then time will be increased to 90 minutes. Okay. So from the vehicle 2 and vehicle 1 are occupied in this place. Now take the time after 1.5 hours. Okay. So like 105 minutes. So now three vehicles are occupied in this area. So see how the area are congested. So here we can expect that the problem will be arise. Why? Because we don't have any places to hold the extra vehicle in this area. So maybe it will be increased this area. The time and the vehicle are not moved in these places means we can expect that the problem will be arise. So this is the impact to us. We have to consider to do this survey in the traffic. Okay. So now we can take after the 15 minutes, maybe the vehicle are moved, but meanwhile the vehicle 3 are occupied the same places. Okay. So what's the problem from here means if the fourth vehicle cannot be entered in this area, so that time the trouble will be increased. So this is the way. Okay. So time with the number of vehicles are occupied in this area through the parking accumulation we have to define the base and the occupant. So the base and occupant is nothing but the vehicle are occupied in this area. So it is defined as the instance of time. Okay. So the number of vehicles parked at a given, then normally this is expressed by accumulation curve. The accumulation curve is the graph obtained by plotting the number of bays occupied with respect to the time. Based on that, we have to find the volume. Okay, so that is the parking volume. So the parking volume is the total number of vehicles parked at a given duration of time. So this does not account for repetition of vehicle. So the actual volume of the vehicles entered in the area is recorded. So based on the volume, we have to do the parking load. Okay. So